G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nick and this is Nutrition. In today's video we're going to compare diet versus exercise for fat loss. We're also going to see how a few food swaps can make 346 calories of difference between these two almost identical bowls. Right, that's enough from me. Let's get on with the video. I need to drop some fat. Diet or exercise? Diet. Exercise. It would be way easier and faster to just diet. No, it'd be faster and easier to exercise. Nah. Well, go on, prove it then. All right, I'll prove it. All right, let's go see if we can cut some calories with our diet. We're actually lucky enough to have our own gym during the lockdown, so it's testing time. Alrighty, 10-minute time trial on the air bike. Let's do this. Alright, so the first thing that's going to get me through this session is a good playlist. Headphones in, Spotify on. If you're unsure how to make a good Spotify playlist, you can click the button right here. So you go. Okay, and we are ready. Let's do this. Right, while he tries to burn off some calories, I'm going to try and show you how mastering your nutrition and some simple food swaps can actually be as effective or even more effective in much less time. So he's going to be down there for about 10 minutes. I reckon he'll probably do around 200 calories on the bike. So let's try and eliminate 200 calories from a very common meal. We're going to work with a yogurt bowl today because it's something that a lot of people get if they go out for breakfast and a lot of people make it at home. We're starting with the yogurt. You'll probably notice that I'll change the way I say yogurt and yogurt throughout this video. I'm Australian, I'm supposed to say yogurt, but I spent too much time in Europe, so now I say yogurt. Right, one of these is higher calorie because it's just standard Greek yogurt. One of these is low-fat yogurt. These are the ones I'm using, but other brands are available. So as you can see in the bowl here, it's a pretty normal serving of yogurt. It's actually 200 grams. And just by making this one food swap, we've already saved 122 calories. Let's see what else we can do. Alrighty, I'll move. Okay, so next up, we've got the crunchy stuff. So on the high calorie side, we've got standard crunchy granola clusters that you get from most breakfast cereal companies. On the left hand side, we've got some high fiber cinnamon crunch. It just happens to be cute and star shaped at the moment. I think it's a Christmas thing. So that is 1/4 cup of each. And the granola, these aren't going to be pretty by the way. The granola adds 75 calories and the cinnamon crunch adds about 10 calories. Easy. Next up, we're going to start adding some fruit. Now, here's the key with fruit. I've got a couple of different options. The thing about fruit is, I'm not going to tell you the calories. I don't want you to think about fruit as a high calorie food or a low calorie food. It is good for you. Eat plenty of it. No biggie. But one thing you can do is instead of using Why was that so difficult? Instead of using a whole banana, maybe you want to lower some calories from this, you can use half a banana. If you don't want to leave half a banana in the fridge, you could also use these teeny tiny bananas that I found at the shops. They are called snacked bananas. I think I've never seen them anywhere else other than Germany, but you never know. But for this one, we're going to use half a banana in each. Again, the calories don't matter. I'm putting the same in each side because I don't want you to be cutting out, I don't want you to cut out fruit to try and save calories. I'm sure I'll speed this up in post. Yep, that looks real good. Just like it would in a cafe. Oh, banana hands. Oh, get off the chopping board. Alright, and then for the high calorie version, it gets the exact same amount of banana because there's nothing wrong with a bit of banana. I love banana in my mouth as much as the next guy. Why did I do the banana now? I'm washing my hands. The next fruit that I've got here is just some normal blueberries. How many? Who cares? It's fruit. I'm just putting roughly half in each. Look how nice that looks. I should have put a light pointing in there. Oh well. This right here is just to add a bit of sweetness. These are chopped dates. That is 30 grams. Apparently that's a normal serve. So in there you go. That adds about 100 calories to this one. And on this side here, I haven't even counted them or weighed them because it's fruit. But I'm just going to put in roughly the same volume as what I put in at the dates. But again, this is just adding a bit of sweetness, bit of color, bit of fiber. Lovely. That looks very professional. I'm fucking surrounded by bananas. Not for the first time. Right, next up we have chia seeds. Now, I'm not doing a different amount for each one. They both have 1 tablespoon each. Okay, that might have been a bit much. But I mean, the calories in those are pretty negligible, about 40 calories for the whole tablespoon of each of them. Can't you see how delicious and beautiful these look? I mean, sign me up to MasterChef. Next up, we've got some common additions. And we're going to get the scale out for this. I might need to move my chopping board. Here's a scale. There's a camera. So scale needs to be able to be seen by the camera, right? Because fancy. All right, and we're going to start. So next up, now that we've got the scale here, we're going to start adding some toppings, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of people add things like honey and peanut butter, so we're going to add both of them to both of these. Now, hopefully you can see that. Excellent. So we'll start with honey because it's less messy. It's on grams. So here we go. We're going to go what, 20 grams, something like that? Okay, we're going to go 10 grams because this is getting out of hand. That's a lot of honey. 10 grams. Go on. 10 grams is also easier for maths. Right, so per 100 grams, this doesn't have a nutrition label. I'll put it on the screen somewhere over here. And for the low calorie version, I'm using this low calorie syrup. Other brands are available. And today I'm using blueberry because I like the taste. And again, we're going to go for 10 grams. Oh, it exploded out of there. Ooh, a couple more. Come on. Imagine if I went over with this. That'd be so annoying. Come on, get up there. There we go. Alrighty, and this does have a nutrition label. And it has exactly 0 calories per 10 gram serving, which is what I put in there. So when you weigh in peanut butter, a lot of people forget about what's on the spoon or on their finger or wherever they put it. Right? So if you include what's on the spoon, you get about 30 grams. There's a better way you can measure it if you want to be more accurate. So you can chuck your peanut butter on the scale at 0, and then we can take out what we want. So we want to try and match that, about 30 grams, yeah? That's 20, holy shit. Okay, we want 20 grams because this is a big old spoon. 20 grams, that's 19. Now, I'm gonna chuck that in the bowl. And then we can afford to go back for a smidge more. That's 20 grams, beautiful. Right, now, all this here is accounted for because I weighed the jar. See what I did there? Do you see what I did there? I hope so. Just realized I've been looking at this camera the whole time. Right. Is that everything? Yeah. And there you have it. We have 2 breakfast bowls. Because we used 10 grams less peanut butter in one of them, we actually saved another 59 calories. So in total, hopefully I cut this bit out. So peanut butter. Quick math. We saved 346 calories just by making a few food swaps. And they look pretty good. Both of them look as good as each other. I'll let you know how they taste. So in total, we saved 346 calories just by making a few food swaps in way less than 10 minutes. Let's see how old mate's going on his bike. So if you don't mind me, I'm gonna eat the low calorie one. I'm gonna take the high calorie one to my girlfriend. I'm not trying to fatten her up. She burns way more calories than I do. And I'll let you know how this is when we're done. And that's done. Great, well done.
Oh. 218 calories in 10 minutes. Not bad. Not worth it.
Okay, I concede. It's probably easier to be in a calorie deficit if you can just nail your nutrition. It's definitely harder to try and burn off calories than it is to not eat them. I wouldn't not exercise. Exercise is great for your health. But there are easier ways to restrict calories. I'm done. I'm out. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say a massive thank you, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, please consider subscribing. Until next time, I've been Nick, this has been Nutrition, and I'll see you in the next video. Ooh, I nailed that. I absolutely nailed it. Get out of my pocket. Everything was recording. Nailed it.